Hello, third grade. So we are here solving some multi-step word problems for math today. And it's not going to be a really extremely long lesson today. It's going to be relatively short, but I just wanted us to kind of review this. We have learned this already, and we have talked about this, but it really has been a while. We were going to be getting back to this well, probably honestly like this week back in school. So we're going to talk about it now together. So when I talk about solving multi-step word problems, that just basically means that there's more than one step that I have to do. So I can't just solve one step to the problem and be done. There's more that I have to do. So you need to make sure that when you're reading a math problem, you're making sure that it is only one step, because there will be multi-step problems where you have to look and you're not done after step one. You can't just put down your pencil and say, okay, I'm finished now, because that's not the answer, because you're still missing things. So let's read this together. So it says, Mom decorated 27 cupcakes last night and 48 today. Our family ate 9 of them. How many cupcakes do we have left? So if I had a highlighter, I could highlight, but I'm just going to underline. So we know we have 27 and 48 today, and then our family ate 9 of them. And then it's asking how many cupcakes do we have left? So remember, if you have something left, that's one of the keywords to know that I'm probably going to be subtracting at some point. So I know, first of all, I need to figure out how many cupcakes did Mom have altogether, because we ate 9 of them, but I don't know how many we had to start. So I need to take my first two numbers, which are 27 plus 48. Now, I can start by breaking that apart. So 20 plus 40 equals 60. And 7 plus 8 equals 15. 60 plus 15 equals 75. So I know that we had 75 cupcakes to start with. Am I done? The answer is no, I'm not done. I still have a third number here that is underlined that I need to think about. And we know it's how many cupcakes do we have left. So we know that I'm going to be subtracting. Then I need to do 75 minus 9. Now I know that 75 minus 10 would be 65. Add one more, which would be 66. And that is my total answer. So my answer would be 66 cupcakes. So that's the first problem. So let's move on to the next problem. So in this problem, Joelle and Skylar collected 10 cans for the food drive on Monday and 48 cans on Tuesday. Their sack had a hole in it and they lost 7 cans. How many cans do they have left? So once again, I can go through and underline or highlight these numbers. So I have 10 and 48, and then they lost 7 of them, and then it's asking how many left. So once again, just like the last question, I know that first I'm going to be adding to combine, and then I'm going to be subtracting. So first I have 10 plus 48, which I know equals 58. And then I'm not done. Now I have to do 58, and it says how many left, so I know I have to subtract. And they lost them, so 58 minus 7 equals 51. And that is my answer. I have 51 cans. Okay, so let's move on to our next problem. Josh and Owen were playing touch football against Logan and Dominic. Josh and Owen scored 7 touchdowns, and Logan and Dominic scored 9 touchdowns. Each touchdown was worth 7 points. How many more points did Logan and Dominic have than Josh and Owen? Now, this is multi-steps, so let's just take it step by step. So I know that Josh and Owen scored 7, and Logan and Dominic scored 9. And it says that each touchdown was worth 7 points. So if I have 7 touchdowns and each of them is 7 points, what operation am I using? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? I should be using multiplication to figure that out, because I have 7 sets of 7 points. So I know that I need to do 7 times 7. Oh, sorry, hold on a second. Let me do that in black so it's a little bit easier for you to see. So 7 times 7. And I automatically know this. If you don't know this, remember you can use 5 and 10 are best friends, or you can use one of your other strategies for multiplication. I know that that is 49. Okay, I'm not done yet because Dominic and Logan scored 9 touchdowns. So now I need to do 9 times 7, which once again, I know that that is 63. If you didn't know, you can use this number to help you. So it would be 49 plus 7 plus 7, or 49 plus 14 equals 63. Now I'm still not done because it says how many more points. So let me highlight that. How many more points did Logan and Dominic have than Josh and Owen? Which means that once again, I'm trying to figure out which one is bigger and how many more there are. So I need to subtract. So I'm going to be doing 63 minus 49 equals something. Now I can do 63 minus 40 equals 23. 23 minus 9 equals 14. So the answer is 14 points. Now, there is a slightly easier way to solve this problem. So I knew that 7 and 9 were the two numbers that I was working with. So I know that the difference is just going to be the difference between these two numbers as well. So I had 7 sets of 7 and 9 sets of 7, which means I just have to add 7 twice, which is 14 points. So if you solved it that way, you may have, and that's completely fine too. But I just wanted to go through the step-by-step way so that you know how to work those step-by-step problems. So this one, Remy had 2 boxes of pencils. There were 14 pencils in each box. She gave 6 pencils to her sister. How many pencils does she have left? So we have 2, we have 14, we have 6, and we're asking how many does she have left? So my first step is I need to figure out 2 sets of 14, which would be multiplication. Now you could also do 14 plus 14. Either way, it's going to equal 28. And then she gave 6 away. So 28 minus 6 is 22. And my answer is 22 pencils. $28 pencils. All right. I believe this is the last or second to last one that I've got. Mary Ellen and Aubrey went to the movies. Mary Ellen bought the 2 movie tickets for $7.35 each. Aubrey bought 2 buckets of popcorn, which were $5.30 each. How much more money did Mary Ellen spend than Aubrey? So I know that Mary Ellen bought 2 movie tickets, and each of them were $7.35. And Aubrey bought 2 buckets, each of which were $5.30. And then I'm asking how much more money did Mary Ellen spend? So first I need to figure out how much money Mary Ellen spent. So it's 2 times $7.35. So I need to do $7.35 plus $7.35 equals something. So let's split it up. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 30 plus 30 equals 60. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Just remember that I'm talking about cents here. So I know that $14 and then 60 plus 10 is 70 cents. So she spent $14.70. Now, I'm going to erase all of this just to kind of make some room for us to figure out how much Aubrey spent. So $14.70 was our answer there. Whoa, didn't know that was possible. My 4 just moved. Sorry about that. $14.70. Now I have to do $5.30 and $5.30. $5.30 plus $5.30. And you might honestly be able to figure this one out in your head. So that's $10.30. If you couldn't figure it out in your head, you could break it apart the same way, or you can keep one number whole. So $5.30 plus $5 is $10.30. $10.30 plus 30 more cents is $10.60. So now we know that this is how much Mary Ellen spent and this is how much Aubrey spent. So now we have to subtract it. So I know that $14.70 minus $10 equals $4.70. And then I need to do $4.70 minus $0.60 equals $4.10. And that is my answer. $4.10 is how much more Mary Ellen spent than Aubrey. So these are your problems. Whoops, let me scroll down a little bit. These are your problems that I would encourage you to try to solve. I will also post this on Google Forms. I'll make a Google form for you to fill out for these problems. So I will quickly read them to you. You can obviously pause the video here, or like I said, solve them on Google Classroom. I will have them posted there. So Lorain Elementary School has 124 first graders and 130 second graders. On Monday, 12 first graders and 9 second graders were absent. How many first and second graders were at Lorain on Monday? Number 2, Tate and Ben went to Video Game Land. Tate won 152 tickets. Ben won 84 tickets. They went to put their tickets together to get a large toy monkey that cost 300 tickets. How many more tickets do they need? And then Ava and Raya baked cookies for the bake sale. Ava baked 72 cookies. Raya baked twice as many as Ava did. How many cookies did they bake altogether? So I'm going to post the Google Forms for that. Just a reminder, these are all multi-step problems. So they are going to take more than one step for you to complete and finish and get the answer. So I hope that you successfully reviewed this information, and I hope that you enjoyed the lesson, and I look forward to seeing your answers. Remember, you can put answers in the Google form. You can put answers in a comment on the Google Classroom post. You can also put them in Remind Message or Google Doc. I look forward to seeing your answers and seeing how wonderfully you did on this concept. Bye, boys and girls.